Hello Photoshoppers, welcome to Art 256, Adobe Photoshop Art Design and Photography. This is Rebecca Ventrini and I'm your instructor, and this video is about navigating through our classroom and submitting your first post. So once you log into Moodle and you get to the My Courses page, go ahead and click on Art 256 and it'll bring you to this beautiful classroom. The first things we'll see here is our welcome message, and you can see my pertinent contact information as well as my office hours listed. Here's some class specifications and our outcomes. Then you'll notice an important announcements link. This is where something you're going to want to check weekly. This is where I'll post any updates to any assignment things or any clarifications to something that needs to be clarified. Below that you'll see general questions. This is where you can post questions for me or your classmates about stuff going on at Cuesta, about being an art major, portfolio or career advice, any art shows going on at Cuesta or in our community. Basically anything that doesn't have to do specifically with the weekly assignments. There's going to be another place to post those questions, and I'll get to that shortly. So next you'll see the week 1 list of things to do. So the first thing is to watch this video, which you're watching right now, and then a message that you'll want to read that kind of is a breakdown of what's going to happen that week. And then you'll see the trusty to-do list. So I recommend going through this to-do list in order, and as you complete the items you can check these little check boxes off. I cannot see these check boxes and neither can your classmates, so these are just for you to keep track of what you have done. The first item is to read the course syllabus, which is full of great information and links to resources on the Cuesta website. Next you'll see our first forum post, which is due on Wednesday, and that's basically your bio and telling me about what you're into, and we'll get into that in just another minute. Then you'll see some videos to watch, some quizzes to take, some downloads to download, and your first exercise to post from your textbook. At the bottom of each to-do list, you're going to see a questions about that week's items. And this is where you can this is where I would like you to post any questions that you have about any of these things in this list for clarification. Your classmates may respond to you quickly as well, so you guys are all allowed to respond to each other within this, and I'll try to get back to you within 24 hours. And then we go on to the next week's. So let's go ahead and go back to this first post here, the bio and what you're into, and let's give that a try. So it says here, I'd like to get to know you a little more about each of you. Please answer the questions below and give us some insight into your world. So what I would like you to do whenever there's questions to answer is please highlight the questions, copy them. You can go to Edit, Copy, or you can right-click Copy, or you can hit Command or Control-C on your keyboard. Then go ahead and go into Microsoft Word and create a new document and paste those questions in there. Then go ahead and answer the questions. I am blah, 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 blah. Then, once you're finished answering all the questions, please go to Tools, Spelling and Grammar, and run the spell check to make sure that everything is nice and clean and professional. I already went ahead and answered these questions, so I'm going to bring those over here. I'm going to select all of this by going to Select or Edit, Select All, or I can hit Command A or Control A on my keyboard. And I'm going to copy it, Command C. I'm really into key commands, which you'll learn very shortly in this course. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit Add a New Discussion Topic button. For your subject, I would like you on all of your posts to put your your last name first, underscore, your first name, underscore, and then a short version of the title of the post. So, what you're into. As you can see, you don't need any punctuation in there besides those underscores and no spaces. This is a good way to get used to naming files that are going to be uploaded to websites, and when you're working in Photoshop, you make a lot of those files. So One next thing I'm going to do is go into the message area here and hit Command V to paste. And then we're going to start to get a little bit fancy here. So when you first get into these forums, you'll notice this basic editing panel here. But if you click on this first icon, it opens up the panel to a world of possibilities. Basically, you can change your font color, you can change your font family, your font size. There's even a button here to switch it to HTML editor if you want to get crazy like that. So there's all those options. Don't get too carried away. You're not graded for the fanciness of your post. You're graded for the actual content. So keep your energy on the content. But I'm going to go ahead and insert some videos. Now, as I'm making this video, unfortunately, Moodle is not posting videos. There's something going on there, but they're working on it. So maybe by the time you guys get in here, it'll be fixed. So I'm going to show you the way to do it as if it is fixed, and then I'm going to show you the workaround. So if you want to post an image, because I did ask you in there if you would like to share some pictures with us or any videos. To post an image, you click on this little icon that is like a little mountain with a sun. And then you can just click find or upload the image, go through your computer, find the picture that you'd like to upload, select it, and then always add an image description. And then in case something happens with the link, if it gets broken, then at least people will see that what was supposed to be there. And then hit insert. I'm going to hit cancel because I'm not inserting an image right now. If you want to insert a movie, go ahead and click on this little film strip icon. Click find or upload a sound, video, or applet. And then from here, if your movie is on YouTube, which mine are, you click on YouTube videos, and then you go ahead and type in the actual title of the YouTube video. So I'm just going to copy it from YouTube and hit paste here, Command V, and then hit search. Unfortunately, right now I get this error button, but in the future, once that's fixed, it'll come up. You can pick the picture, you can pick the icon, you can pick the thumbnail of your video. It'll show up right here in the preview section, and then you hit insert. I'm going to hit cancel for now. So a workaround that I'm going to do is insert a link to the video instead. So I'm just going to highlight this and copy it. Go back in here and paste the URL. I'm going to highlight the URL and go up here to insert a link. It's the first little chain link icon. I'm going to paste the URL again. Right here in Target, if I choose open in a new window _blank, that's the HTML code for that, then we won't have to use the back button to get back to the forum. So try to remember to choose open a new window for your target. And then a title in case the link is broken or something. What I'm into presentation. Great, and then I'm going to hit, don't worry about the class, you can just hit insert. And then I have a second video that's real short that I'd like to add here. So I'm copying the URL up in the toolbar at the top. Then I'm going to go ahead and paste it here, highlight it, hit the link icon, paste it again, choose a new window, title it Beautiful Losers Trailer. Great. Oh, hey, popped up for me, and hit insert. And now I have that part done. I want to show you one more thing before we submit this. Right here under subscriptions, you will see that you can choose send me notifications of new posts in this forum. That means that every time anybody posts in this forum, you will get an email telling you that something has been posted. If you don't like that idea, you can choose I don't want to be notified of new posts in this forum. However, if you choose that and I post something, you might not know. And a lot of times I'll be posting things asking you questions that I would really like you to answer. So if you do choose I don't want to be notified of new posts in this forum, please make sure that once you see a grade posted for these forums, that you come back in and check to see if there's any feedback from me, and if there's questions that I ask you, be sure to respond to my question. So once you've decided if you want to get emails or not, go ahead and click the Post to Forum button. Now this says you have 30 minutes to edit any changes, so if you check it out after the next page and there's something that you don't like, then you can go back in and edit it. You are rerouted within 30 seconds too during that page, but if you don't like to wait 30 seconds, then you can just hit the continue link that was there. So now here's my forum post. I'm going to click on the title here to check it out. Beautiful. Just to show you what, if the video link insert video option was working, it would show the actual thumbnails of the videos like this. This is from a previous class that I taught. All right, so easy as pie. Very exciting. That's it for now. I am so excited to see your work and to learn about you and just to work with you for the next 9 weeks. Don't hesitate to ask me any questions if you need any help with anything. Thanks so much.